So, I am back. I don't know why I said back, I never really left. I just haven't made any videos. But I just wanted to show you something that I have been working on. Because I have time to play Minecraft, I just don't have time to record it, really. But this is just something I've been working on for a survival world that I have. Um, I don't record the survival world, obviously, because, you'd have episodes on it. And every time I try to record, like, episodes for, like, a survival world, it always just doesn't go for very long. I don't know, a couple of times it's my fault because I really don't feel like playing on it anymore. But sometimes we don't have time to, or, it gets deleted. Or, like, those glitches that happened to Ackman a couple times. Yeah. I actually have a test world for that one mesa biome that I was living in, which I'll show in another video. But I do have a survival world. It's on 1.18. I spawned in a mountain. There's like snow biomes, just nothing but snow for like hundreds of blocks. And I was like, you know what? I'll make myself a challenge. Why don't I just like stay in nothing but snowy biomes? So that's what I'm doing. So that's why you're gonna see an interesting block palette, because really all I have is spruce. Like I have spruce. That's it. There's no oak, there's no birch, nothing like that. But it still looks pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so the first thing we have here is the most common one. Is gonna be the most common one. It's the villager cabin. This is where most of the villagers gonna sleep. It holds like 8 of them. It holds like 8 villagers, which isn't a lot. Could have made it bigger. Probably should make it bigger, but it takes a lot of spruce. But it'll probably take a lot less. Realizing if I expand it just a little bit more, it'll probably take overall less spruce. I don't know, because it'll fit more villagers, and I won't have to build so many. I don't know. It'll probably get expanded a little bit. It's very thin, compact, honestly, but villager cabin. Most villagers gonna sleep here. You'll see why I say most in a second. The butchers. I don't know why I put them in an igloo made of ice, but I did. Got a nice wool floor. They got their workstations, a couple windows. There's a chimney in the back that you can't even see from the inside. Kind of weird design choice, but yeah. We have the stonemason. I don't know why I built it like this. Yep. It's a very odd design choice with this doorway, but it is what it is. We got the stonemasons. Upstairs we have just a couple bits of storage, because why not? Yeah. Gray stained glass, because I don't have gray. No, sorry, this is white stained glass. I was like, I don't have gray dye. Yeah, this is white stained glass, because I do have white dye. We have the very, original blacksmith, where we got the weaponsmith thing outside, and the leatherworkers inside. Yeah, I'm doubling up on workstations here, just like I did with this thing. We got the farmer slash brewer hybrid thing. I mean, yeah, I have to put string in the water though, so it doesn't freeze. Yeah, it looks a little interesting. Got nether, because mostly brewing stuff is from the nether. And got the farming plant stuff. I think it looks pretty nice. Okay, yeah, inside is definitely even more interesting. We got a spore blossom somewhere up in the moss. It's probably hidden by the moss blocks. Some nethery things. We got the workstations that they're going to be using. Snuck one outside as well. It's a very interesting looking house, but yeah, I think it looks. It's definitely new. I'll tell you that. I don't think I've seen anyone with this sort of thing before. We got the library for the librarians. Probably only gonna need like one of these, because I mean, look at all these lecterns. Also, there's a lot of quartz on the build, and I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of quartz on this build. So luckily, I'm only gonna need one. It's probably going to be very, very compact in here. Like, no, crowded, sorry. Very crowded in here. There's going to be a lot of villagers. I realize this probably isn't very practical, but as this sign says, the town hall. This is, everything needs like a main center bit. Well, all villagers have like a center area where they have their bells. I promise the roof doesn't look as weird from the top. The roof, I can't figure out the roof. I'll have to figure it out eventually, but we got this. Also, little side note, I added this to the town hall, which I think makes it look a little better. I did this after I did the outro, but so you won't see it in the outro, but it is here. So, yeah, again, made out of just things that I can get. Spruce, so I can get sandstone because of sand. Just stone things and glass. Inside, you're greeted with a nice painting. Just random assortment of other villager professions that I'm not going to have like a dedicated building to. Yes, I know anvils and these two aren't actually professions, but they're in here because why not? We have the bells, that they'll count as their center bit. Again, same thing on the other side. Upstairs was very hard to. These stairs just. I had to get it up here, but it was such a tall gap. I needed so much room for the stairs, and they can't climb ladders. So that's why you're kind of greeted with bam right in the face. But I could have made this thing wider. I don't know why I didn't. No, yeah, wider. I was gonna say no longer, but yeah, I could have made it wider. I don't know why I didn't. I'm an idiot. I probably will when I build it on my survival world. But I got some extra emeralds for decoration. Okay, I'm not really good at interior decoration, but we just got a ton of beds. We got. Yeah, I needed something to put here, so I just put armor stands, more beds. Not very practical walking over, but just kind of random storage, I guess. Yeah, up here. Oh, sorry, down here is for higher class villagers than the peasants that live in those cabins. But up here is even higher, like the highest of the high. Like might as well be like the mayors, all that stuff of the town, of the village. But they got a nice view of the village. They don't have to live down in that cabin over there. I don't know why I put amethyst with the lantern on top, but yeah, that's here now. That's part of the thing. And then we got the snow wall, cause yeah, carpets on top to prevent mob spawning, obviously, and then obviously light posts. So this is not what the village is gonna look like. I just kind of built one of every house that, or in a town hall up there. One of every building, sorry, that should be in, or that will be in the village. And I just kind of put them all together, just close together. But they will be more spread out. They won't be this close to the path, all that stuff. There'll be more of the ones that there needs to be more of. And there'll be a ton of villagers and literally snow everywhere. But, yeah, this is just a ton of buildings I built for a custom village. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions, preferably for this roof, please. I am struggling. Help. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Sorry for my big absence. I will probably do more big absence because I don't have a regular upload schedule because I am literally just a child. Thank you. Bye.